Hello, and welcome to another update video on Solana. So when we talk about Solana, it's important to understand that we consider here on the larger time frame that the uptrend is still unfolding in potentially a C wave to the upside after a B wave bottomed in June, and the C wave to the upside is considered a 5-wave move. The problem is that the move to the upside is not impulsive, so it's not necessarily a high confidence scenario. Please consider this. Microstructures might shift, and it is still possible that we are not even in this internal third wave because all the structures here have been corrective in nature. So we have not really left this range to the upside. We're still holding kind of in this area around these previous swing highs, and a decisive and sustained break to the upside is required to finally really move away from this support area and move towards $360. Now, what you can see here is that this looks a little bit as if we're forming some kind of a wedge pattern. It just means the bulls finally need to break out here. This is all corrective. This is a bit of a warning, right? Just something to observe. And first support here on the daily chart could be this trend line around $166. But I'm actually tracking a move to the upside. Yeah, I'm actually tracking a move to the upside on the smaller time frame as long as relevant micro support holds. So I'm looking for higher prices in a third wave that's unfolding as long as certain micro support levels are actually holding. And these micro support levels are here. We talked about them already yesterday, and the pullback that we've seen today is not surprising at all. Now, again, I have to say, when you watch the video, the microstructures might have shifted, right? That is one of the negative aspects here when we make analysis videos, that sometimes they're a bit outdated when you watch them, but I always try to help you understand what the next few steps could be so that you are well informed and well equipped. Yeah, me showing you a couple or 2 or 3 scenarios typically serves the purpose that you are prepared for different scenarios, because I cannot guarantee that you watch the video when it comes out, right? Sometimes also YouTube has delays in uploading and everything. So if you like to stay up to date, feel free to join our membership. In our Discord membership, you can get access to additional updates, live updates and everything, live charts and much more. Now, when we look at the move to the upside here, I explained to you yesterday that it is possible that this third wave of this C wave to the upside is actually a 3-wave move, because the wave 1 can also be seen as a 3-wave move. It's not very clear, yeah, and I prefer the ABC perspective here, but maybe I'm wrong about that, but it doesn't really matter because the support area is shared by both of these scenarios: wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, or just A, B, C. The support zone is located between $165.94 and $186.50. And we've just come down, and I mean, this dip today is absolutely no surprise, given that this move to the upside has done what it needed to do in the white and in the yellow scenarios. We only talked about that yesterday. And the initial dip looks a bit like an A wave. We could get a B wave bounce next, and then maybe a C wave decline into support. It would be important that Solana holds above $165.94, or this local uptrend scenario will break. Again, if we break below this support area, then we could think about, okay, maybe this wave 2 that presumably bottomed in August never finished. That would be an alternative scenario. And if we from here see a break above $210, well, it should take us to $250 and then $360 next. That would be a scenario for a direct breakout. But looking at proportions, I think a broader wave B correction seems likely. That's the update on Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.